Hi, welcome to the full stack development with Angular 8 and Spring Boot. This is the continuation of the previous video. Please watch previous video before proceeding this. Alright, the step 5 is to modify the book list component to accept the URL parameter. So within the book list component.ts, we're going to import the activated route from the router package. And inside the constructor, we're going to inject the activated route to get the URL parameter. And inside the list books method, we're going to make use of this snapshot approach to get the URL parameter. There are so many ways to accept the URL parameter, and snapshot is just one of the way. And this param map will be an observable. This will contain a map to the required and optional parameter. And on this, we're going to call a get method. And to this get method, we're going to pass the parameter name, which we have defined in the routes array. And this get method will return a string, and we're going to make use of this plus operator to convert the string to an integer. This is a TypeScript approach. In order to make use of this param map, first we need to subscribe to this param map. So within the ng onInit method, we're going to subscribe to this param map, and within the callback function, we're going to call the listBooks method, because inside the listBooks method, we're going to make use of the snapshot approach to get the URL parameter. Alright, the step 6 is to modify the Spring Boot application to get the list of books based on the category ID. So the Spring Data JPA supports query methods, and within the book repository.java, we're going to define a new method find by category ID, and this will accept a parameter which is a category ID. So the method names starting from find by, read by, query by are called as query methods, and behind the scenes, the Spring Data JPA creates a SQL query based on the method name. So in this case, the Spring Data JPA creates a SQL query like this: select star from TBL underscore book, where category ID is equal to whatever the ID which we are passing to this method name. The Spring Data REST also creates a REST endpoint for us. By default, all the query methods REST endpoints will be available at /search/ whatever the method name is. So in this case, the REST endpoint will be localhost /8080/API/version1/books/search/find by category ID. Question mark, we are going to pass the category ID. ID is equal to whatever the ID which we want to pass to this method. The last step is to modify the Angular book service class to return the list of books based on the category ID. So within the book.service.ts, we have this base URL, and inside the getBooks method, to this getBooks method, we are going to accept the category ID, and inside the getBooks method, we are going to make use of this template string to build the REST endpoint. So we're going to append the /search/find by category ID to the base URL, and we're going to pass the category ID which we are coming from the method parameter, and this will return the list of books based on the category ID. Alright, now we have 7 steps to complete this feature, and in the next video we're going to start writing a code to this feature that is coming up in the next video. I will see you in the next video.